Okay, last problem here. So according to a report published by the Mathematical Association of America, 1% of bachelor's degrees in the United States are awarded in the field of mathematics and statistics. One recent mathematics graduate believes that this number is incorrect. Okay, so you see the word believes here. Probably his hypothesis testing. That should start putting some doubts in your mind that probably it's hypothesis testing. She has no indication if the actual percentage is more or less. So the question is not saying that the percentage is actually more or less. So what does that mean? It could be more, it could be less. To perform a hypothesis test. So now in this problem, the word hypothesis test is there. So clearly it is a hypothesis test. She uses a random sample of 12,317 recent college graduates for her sample. According to the graduation programs from the colleges, she notes that bachelor's degrees in mathematics or statistics were awarded to 148 graduates in her sample. Does this evidence support that these graduates believe that the percentage of bachelor's degrees awarded in the fields of mathematics and statistics is not 1%? Use a 0.1 level of significance. Okay, so here they are giving you the value of alpha directly. So we now understand this is a hypothesis test, but for what? For mean or for percentage? Well, it is proportion, right? So it is a hypothesis test for P. So with the information from the data I pull out from the question, that P is 1%, N is 12,317. So what is P hat? Well, P hat is not given here, but we are given how many people got the degree in math or stat and how many total people there were or students there were. So we divide and we get our value for P hat. Now we check the conditions for the NP and N times 1 minus P. They are satisfied. Both are numbers we get are greater than 5, so we are the conditions are satisfied. So this allows us to use the the normal distribution. So we can make our start our problem by writing our alternate and null hypotheses. So the null is P is equal to 0.01 and the alternative will be P is not equal to 0.01. And also this suggests over here, does this support somewhere here I saw the word that it's different. Okay, statistics is not 1%. So see, not equal to and not equal to. So now once we get, then we find the Z. First we write our H naught HA. Remember this is your step 1. And this will be step 2. And now we have to find the P value. In order to find the P value, we have to first identify whether it's a left tail, right tail or two tail test. So because the symbol used for in HA is not equal to, so this is a two tail test. So in two tail test we have to find the area, add up the area in these regions. So you can write P value equals probability that Z is less than negative 2.23 plus P is greater, probability that Z is greater than 2.23. And these areas are equal to each other. So we can say it's the same as 2 times the probability that the area is the z value is less than negative 2.23, or in other words we are saying 2 times the area on the left. The area on the left is 0.0125, multiplied by 2 we get 0.025. Now alpha is 0.1, and so we need that the p value is greater than alpha. Is it? No, p value is less than alpha, right? So this number is less than that number. So p value is less than alpha, so we reject H naught. So how do we interpret? We say at 0.1 level of significance, there is sufficient evidence to support the graduate's belief. So you can stop here, or if you want to keep going, just copy down these words from the last sentence. Support this graduate's belief that the percentage of bachelor's degrees awarded in the mathematics and statistics is not 1%. So that, and your answer here. So this is how we do these hypothesis tests. Next we will meet in section 10.6, which is for the chi-square distribution.